Modern vehicle electronics. Why did they give cars a central nervous system? So they can feel pain. I'm so done. A girl drove a Barbie Jeep to school today. She even parked it, y'all. The hell am I scraping on? Oh, a leaf. Who says bulletproof cars are expensive? It appears that someone lost their focus. Man pushes birthday present BMW into a river. We don't condone this behavior, but we understand. Abandoned cars in Dubai. I am visiting Dubai. Speed limit enforced by sniper. Just got serious. How girls think makeup works. It can work like this. Some people just need to stay out of the garage. American car versus European car. Nissan. Hey Nissan. I love you Nissan. What is going on? This bumper sticker threw me for a loop yesterday. Don't even think about dating my daughter. When you've got earphones in, but forget and walk away from your laptop. When she says she likes guys who can cook. After a couple of years, I found the secret of event. Adore. Why are they even allowed to drive? Red squirrels drive slowly. Interviewer. So what's your 5-year plan? Me. Drink, drive, die in a ditch. If you ever get stuck in traffic, just remember that there's a 50-lane highway in China that merges into 4. There's this car where I'm from, known pretty well by people as the duck car, and I finally saw it, and it beats every celebrity sighting. Stadiums are a great study of how little space people take up and how much space their car needs. I guess they didn't read the license plate. Please stop. Yes, I know how to drive stick. Sticker guaranteed to stop people from walking out in front of you. The biggest troll award goes to this van, Ram, and he's staring at you. All cars under $4,000, except for the ones that are more. No one. Some random road sign. Winter conditions. Drive with cake. Meanwhile, the cake is a lie. Is it a robot in disguise? Audi unveils a shape-shifting concept car. Grandpa got annoyed when the Mercedes dealership refused to service his smart car. Friendly weekend reminder. Your Lamborghini all-wheel drive is not made for the beach. Ah, sweet. It's another Wow, I'm going to buy one of these. Please help. Tooth bitch. Never mind. It says to the beach. Stole my vehicle. Crashed it. Ripped up my degree. You know how big of a hater you have to be to rip up a college degree in a car robbery. 1900s. I bet we'll have flying cars in the future. The future. HDMI. What is an extreme sport? Driving before your windshield defrosts when you're late. Am I over the line? Look at this woman. When you're tired of people with their high beams on, so you decide you want to blind them for the rest of their miserable life. Me. I'm a confident driver. Friend, you almost just ran someone over there. Confidently though. Whoa. You heard nothing. Every single Jeep owner in a parking lot with plenty of regular open spots. You guys, glucose. It's a sugar cube. An adult version of the little Tykes toy car is legal, and it can go up to 70 miles per hour. The car was too hot. No, Mr. Duck. Quick stop at Walmart, then off to Jupiter. Police, don't use your devices while you drive. Also the police. Please Lord, get this stupid idea out of my head. Confused Mietta. Wonders what is going on here. Just found the perfect prank to pull on my homophobic neighbor's car. Me. How do you afford supercars? Supercar owners. No wife. 0 kids. Managed to resist the urge to rear-end this dude today. My other right is your mum. Shouldn't have given me that 1200. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Nothing is more random than winter parking. New favorite image generation. People who buy things at Home Depot with absolutely no coherent plan on how to get it home. Not sure if I should laugh or be impressed. Me neither. Maybe worried. There's a group cosplay of a packed tour bus complete with a mic'd up tour guide taking stops around the convention. Saw this while driving today. I almost pissed my pants. The first step to fixing the problem is admitting there is in fact a problem. Hammond, you blithering idiot. Get down from there. Don't buy a car, buy a gun. You can get a car with a gun. Related. How do I make my car impossible to tow? Encase your car in concrete. Same car, same guys. 50 years later. The car version of the Nokia cell phone. Cuz Dunn finally got his taxes. Made this egg and meatball car, and then immediately fell into a spiraling depression. Scubaru. Everyone is saying that the car scene sucks right now because of stance, but you are all forgetting about the early 2000s. Alright everyone, let this sink in for a moment. Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilet and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you never take it to the track? After getting rear-ended slightly from another driver riding up close and personal, I installed this. Runs around back of truck really quick.
Ding! Yo! Ouch.
Imagine being so anti-government that you pay the government extra money to show you don't support the government. Anti-gov. Car dudes are just horse girls. The perfect car doesn't exist. Do you think you can eat it too? You are going to swear I'm lying, but we laughed when bro put that damn car on the porch. We are not laughing now. Shout out to advancements in video game graphics, because people in the notes think someone decorated a really expensive car with this in real life. Wait, this isn't real life? Why would anyone do this to a DeLorean? Bad car mods. This is the best car mod I've ever seen. Yes, neat. Barbie dream hearse. You're damn right, neat. Gave the girl at the drive-thru an extra $10 to tell the guy behind me it was so cool we had the same car. My dad brings my dog in the back of his truck everywhere, and he left her there while getting his car fixed. My dad asked if I wanted a Toyota for my 16th birthday, and I said, yes. So he got me a Toyota Lamborghini. Can't wait until crackheads realize there's copper in the Tesla charging station plugs. When self-driving cars become mainstream, dead old people will just occasionally arrive at their destination. 1,000 words can be generated by this one picture. This is a Tesla roadside assistance vehicle filling up at the gas pump. No, you can't make a mass market electric car. Haha, Gigafactory go brrr. It's like a vegan that secretly eats meat. When you get an extremely rare item during the tutorial, and the game lets you keep it. The self-driving car problem will be solved by roads. Built for self-driving cars. An American car in the Netherlands. Me and the boys only rock designer. That moment when you realize your car has the same wheels as your trash can. Who would win? A lowered car. One bumpy boy. Witnessed the miracle of a birth on the way home today. My dad has this old BMW he's been tinkering with for decades. So for a present, I made a scale model of it, dents and all. Oh, and his dog Zephyr too. After a truck bumped into one man's car, he decided to fix the problem until he could have the door replaced, and it looks really cool. So deep. This is a miracle of detailing. I can't believe I have to witness this thing being called bad. Unbelievable. Land of the not land of the home, of the not home, of free stay at home. Brave the afraid. Afraid. RAM engineering. What if we made a transmission dial? Me. Let me just adjust my volume. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Think they're slick. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Yes, let the Tesla guy put a chip in your brain. What could possibly go wrong? Bro, do you even drift? Believe in God? Touch this car and you may meet him. Dude, it's got the car I used to draw in elementary school. Ryan Gosling in Drive, 2011. Me, forgetting that I exist while I'm driving. If this is the future, I would rather live in the past. Heads up, if you drive, don't text. There's nothing lol about RIP. Fuck's given, minus 100. Him, can you navigate but only tell me when to turn when it's way too late? Her, yeah, and can you overreact every time? Both at the same time. I love road trips. Car companies in the 80s and 90s. I lied about the car's performance. It can go even faster. Car companies now. Your heated seat subscription has expired. That's my car. What car did you hit, ma'am? It was a green Mustang BMW Ford Accord, officer. This vehicle is what you should pick up your date with. Floating car. What a time to be alive. 2008. What's that? We're from the future. Whoa. No way. That is so cool. Huh? Nothing has changed. 50 Cent officially filed for bankruptcy today. Let's take a moment and remember the video of him keeping $2 million in the truck of a Lamborghini. I don't want to make a broad generalization, but you have to admit it's at least interesting that everyone who likes Elon Musk is the biggest loser you've ever met. Wow, this really blew up. I feel like one of his cars. Oh no, there's a girl walking on the street. Better rev your engine. Hurry, Brandon, rev your engine so she knows how big your pee-pee is. Admit it, this car has more fans than Justin Bieber, and it sounds better than him. Fun things to do with your Toyota. 1. Wash it. 2. Do a burnout. 3. Snap oversteer into a tree. It's all about the angle. She either got divorced or got married to Groot. Misfortune. Not fun for some, hilarious for others. What kind of weeaboo trash is this? Which car has the worst battery location? Where real men do business? How I see my crush. The moment my dog and husband realized I was in the car beside him. What cows see when I drive past them. Girls car meet. OMG, is that a new fuzzy steering wheel cover for your Prius? Boys car meet. The fastest cars in Need for Speed. Electric car charging point. Running on diesel generator. Diesel. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring police? Is this an illegal street racing? Me. No, this is Patrick. Jinkies. Zoinks. Jeepers. Rah rah. Fred stands in silence for he has no catchphrase. Miss Frizzle is in it for this time. Nobody. Me. Let me get in the other lane. This might be some final destination situation. Neatly carved apple. Neatly carved apple. Nice apple. If 2020 was a vehicle, I know nobody will care, but I just bought my first car. We care. Congrats. Good job. The paramedic after a car crash. Every car should come up with these. Nobody. VQ engines. Is there any car in real life that looks like the Trans Am 20,000 from Redline? Have you tried the Trans Am? I may be slightly stupid. Hairstyle that girls love. Hairstyles that girls hate. I don't think it's your hairstyle, to be honest. I happen to have kissed a girl on the forehead today. As I am a car, she was crushed and I have been seized as evidence in a vehicular homicide case. The Vipers are so cool. Hey man, you see that car over there? He thinks he is a better car than you. Me. I never use essential oils. Car mechanic. That's why it's on fire. Normal people. I left my sunglasses in the car. Jeep owners. I jeeped my Jeep goggles in the Jeep. When you see a nice car drive by and you avoid eye contact so you won't boost the driver's ego. If it's a nice car, I'm gonna stare. Yeah man, working on cars is so much fun. Lifted truck owners discussing ways to make their vehicles even more annoying for everybody else on the road. I would go to school if this was the teacher, this was the uniform, this was the book, and this was the bus. When you hit a pothole and it sounds expensive, who would win in a fight? A fire truck or an ambulance? The ambulance. The fire truck has been coddled its whole life, polished and washed regularly, sent out on parades, and giving rides to kids. Every once in a while, it rolls up to a fire scene, sprays some water, and gets heralded as a hero. The ambulance, while it's smaller, is like a back alley knife fighter. Years of overwork, abuse, and neglect have turned it into an emotional basket case. Just saved a life? Big deal. Here's a 12-hour long haul as a reward. It'll murder the fire truck for nothing more than a promise of a 30-minute break and a hot meal. Suspicious vampire car. Do you ever drive like a solid 5 minutes while thinking about something incredibly random and stupid, and then you're like, were any of those lights I passed green? How did I get here? Nothing unusual going on. Hold up, is that a basketball? Should I tell him or just see what happens? That's up to you. When someone plays country music in the car, I don't mind country. Dude is looking for his keys. Car windows should be upside down so they actually cool off my body instead of ruining my hair. I could probably sell this to some teenager in California for good money. It's kind of... What? That caption is so small. People who hold their foot on the brake at a red light. I can move off more quickly when the light turns green. People who use the handbrake instead. Owie, my foot too sore. People who don't even stop at the red light. Would this be a good first car? An old man in my neighborhood is selling it. He said it was originally red. Drift builds in the US. What the hell, bro? Those are reps. If you're broke, just say that. It's a beta car. I don't have to buy expensive parts. Drift builds in Europe. Wow, all four wheels are attached to the car. Very nice. Thank you. Any real man will spot the problem with this picture. There is no number plate on that Audi. 2017, 2020, 25, 30, 50. What kind of car do you have? It's red with a little horse. What he really meant. What non-car people think I drive. What I actually drive. Anyone else? Who has no tattoos? Oh wait, you don't put bumper stickers on a Lamborghini. Me, it's just a small fart. No one will hear it. My butt. Sometimes I think I should just stop drift when a drift car turns up at a meet. Come on, do something. Girl is upset that she received a Tesla for her 16th birthday. No way. No way she's upset. I don't want to believe that there are people like this in the world. People who buy these in 2023. Project cars. Because clean fingernails, free weekends, intact knuckles, and financial stability are totally overrated. I'm sure about the hygiene part, but definitely the knuckles and the weekends. We got tricked by science fiction into thinking a futuristic city is all about flying cars and crystal towers and hologram billboards, but what it really looks like is nice apartment blocks, good mass transit, pedestrian zones with shade trees, and safe bike lanes. I don't need a driver's license. I'm a city girl. I go on the bus and pretend everyone is a little in love with me, and then thank the driver while getting off like I'm a lady and it's my carriage. Vroom vroom, Tumblr. If you think you had a bad night, please look at where I needed to go and the route my Uber driver took to get there. If this happened to me, I would be thinking I'm getting kidnapped. How lunch was done on a road trip before all the fast food joints. Why do you like driving alone? So I can listen to the same 10 songs in a row without anybody telling me a damn thing. This classic Ford is a 1972 Chariot of Fire. I don't care about your zodiac sign. I want to know which car you chose in this mission. Sometime in the future at a classic car show. This meme is about receiving truck parts in the mail. But it's so much funnier to imagine a deranged psycho chasing down a UPS truck to salvage its parts. As a kid. Ice cream. As an adult. Truck parts. It's fake water season, lads. What does this mean? Forbidden water time. My dad, driving my car. How long has your car been doing this? Me, doing what? Driving is so relaxing. It's just you, the open road, the sound of your exhaust. Oh, and this guy. Pull over. Not sure what's hotter, you or the car. The car? I don't know. Who do you think performs better? The car? Dang, really not confident in yourself. What? Why? I'm just very confident in my car. In Google Maps from my parents' house to my house, it told me to drive 20 minutes, to park to a park, to ride bus station, wait 6 hours, get on several different buses, then get off and order a lift. This isn't a joke, it literally told me to do that. Same route, but driving 20 minutes. I just realized the first Cars movie and the first Thor movie have the same exact plot. I want an explanation. A man on the road to greatness ends up lost in a small deserted town with seemingly no hope of getting back to the life he knows. Over time, he falls in love with someone there and learns to be humble. With this character development complete, he's able to return to his life, never forgetting the people in that desert town. Tesla Model 3 versus horse and buggy. Self-driving, environmentally friendly, incapable of loyalty. Loyal, basic, cool and unique. 40 to 50k, 3 to 10k. Car not fast enough? Cut magnets into 2 magnets. Drive twice as fast. Problem, officer? Life hack. Avoid red lights by driving at 114 million miles per hour. This velocity will blue shift them enough to appear green. A police officer pulled over a driver and informed him that, because he was wearing his seatbelt, he had just won $1,000 in a safety competition. What are you going to do with the prize money? The officer asked. The man responded, I guess I'll go to driving school and get my license. At that moment, his wife, who was seated next to him, chimed in. Officer, don't listen to him. He's just a smartass when he's drunk. This woke up the guy in the back seat, who when he saw the cop, blurted out, I knew he wouldn't get far in this stolen car. At that moment, there was a knock from the trunk and a voice asked, are we over the border yet? So I was in the car today and saw someone with the license plate. So I thought it was Exodus 3-5 and I looked it up and do you know what it said? Do not come any closer. Now that's a well done biblical license plate. You see this? This is the Audi A9 concept vehicle. It is a beast. The thing has an engine in its wheels. See that futuristic design? Blah 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 blah. I hate driving, but hot damn, I would live in that car. I think I'm going to be sick. Bad car mods. Shut up. Hey, it's your Uber driver. I am inside. You mean outside? Unfortunately, no. This you? Yeah. It probably took a good year or 2 to make this table. Absolutely nobody. New York police. Are they actually like this? Are police in US in general like this? Do they hide in bushes? We just have a bunch of speed cameras in UK. Like, so many. Me, driving. Fucking go, you stupid bitch! Who taught you how to drive? If anyone knows the song I was singing, I will give you... I don't know, it's probably gonna be hard to actually give you something. But yeah, I'll be fucking impressed. Whatever. It's Singing in the Rain by Gene Kelly. And this song... it's important. It's an important mark in my life because as a kid and as growing up until I was about 16, 17, I used to do singing lessons at school. And when I was doing I think I was about 11 or 12 at the time, I had to sing this song in front of these 3 people to get a certificate. And as I was singing it, I was like basically crying because I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing right now? That is what that song reminds me of, and it's a really good song.